Freeze. Hello, everyone. I got myself some coffee, and I almost made it on time. Another song started playing that wasn't meant to play. That's fine. Guess what? Chicken butt? Actually, crow butt, because we were both just an Oath stream. I wanna actually put effort into this this scenario.
Smile.
Wait, the text-to-speech just interprets that as smile. That's surprising. Thank you so much for the sub. Almost 9 months. We almost have a stream, baby. That's interesting. It is. It's weird. Like, I was expecting some, like, I don't know, like, colon larger than, or I don't know, something like that. Although I guess whether it's larger than or smaller, then depends on what direction you're pointing in. But that's besides the point. Yeah, this is a rather large scenario. If I recall correctly, it was like a really easy one. But like there's a lot of space to work with and chances for money or something like that. And I was like, I want to make it look nice. Well, we'll see. If I like accidentally pass it really quickly, then I won't like care. But I'll put the fan on a little bit. It's pretty warm now in my apartment, and I have coffee, so I'm gonna like my mouth is still ridiculously dry from my trip, and I don't like it because it hurts because like the corners of my mouth are bleeding all the time and stuff. Like they don't get a chance to heal because I'm gonna have, even if I wouldn't stream, I would have to talk in real life, and then of course I have to eat, so then I have to open my mouth wide to like bubble stuff. Meowdy Boo, welcome in today, welcome. So yeah, all in all, not happy about those kinds of factors, but it is what it is. Just get a new mouth from the mouse store. God, I wish. It's something rub on the inside or what? No, it's just dry because I was on a trip, and there was like a combination of constantly changing air quality. The airplane is dry. Germany, the air inside, when I slept in the hostel was really, really dry because they keep the windows open at night there. And I was constantly eating really salty food because I basically, the main chances I had to eat were at like amusement parks and stuff, and or theme parks and stuff, and then on top of that, of course, like also I wasn't hydrating as much as I usually do, just because like it's really hard to drink like 5 liters of water when you're on the move, which is like normal for me. This is a fun like park of like 2 sides sorta. There's even like the park border, like there's like an adventure section, and these are like, these are decor fences, but like there's like a little like pass through here for I'm gonna see if like, is this yeah, no, that's not parkland. So there's even like I don't even own the land here. There's just a small pass through for the paths here, and that's it. Weird though that there's no fence here, considering it's not like, well, whatever. So there's a western section, and then there's an adventure section of this park, which is like a fun, like a park of 2 halves kind of situation. They even use different entrances. They use like the snake entrance here, and the wagon wheel Yeehaw one here. They just said Yeehaw, just as I did. I could like shove it right here actually. Into this little square. Did I already change the... Yeah, I changed the research. I'll actually increase the money for that. And put the Odyssey. Why is this gate like skewed to the right? I hate that. What are the options anyway? I charge $250 for this. Bum, bum. Who owns the land then? I don't know, the federal government, except there's no such thing here, probably, I don't know. Don't question stuff too much. What if I do something silly and I put like a one tile large lake? You know, it's a really sad state of affairs, frankly, when instant coffee, like, no matter how expensive, and this is not that expensive, can be better than most ground coffee. So, like, I'm currently drinking some instant that I bought semi-recently, and it's, like, actually really good. Snake path lamp. Beep, beep. Jag path lamp. This looks more like green lamp, to be honest. Well, not even. Really? I'm not sure. Somebody. There's a lot of land here to work with and to edit, so I guess I'm gonna... Well, I just did this little island here. I guess I could, like, sort of, quote-unquote, start with, like, improving the look of this entrance sort of path here, because it's a very, like... Well, first of all, it's just, like, a squiggly line, and also it doesn't look that nice. Time to spend money on terraforming. What was that? Buffalo Roundup has been fixed. Like I fucking care. Ooh, got Ew, those two are kissing. Chat, what do you think of PDA? Public Display of Affection? For me, it's like, it depends, because, like, it's one thing to be, like, hugging and a little smooch on the cheek, but like sometimes I see, and of course, like, you know, understand it's like their first time in love, whatever, but like especially like teenagers and stuff, like in like the queue line to an amusement park ride or something, like actually eating each other's faces, like actually eating in each other's entire faces. I'm like, you guys are doing too much. Get a room. You know? Ah, fuck, I don't have information stalls available. Alright, that sucks. Well, I'll put coconut drinks then. Come in. You want a coconut drink? You got it. Not enough funds, fuck. Is it really that expensive to put down like a little bit of path? Come on. Bro, I just put down the path and you immediately just come there and then puke. What the fuck? Asshole. You've been awarded a large amount of cash. What the fuck? I got given 10k for okay. What's the next thing? Right income, and he's gonna come here and he's gonna be a bit more critical of the litter. Okay. The litter box. I'm definitely gonna modify this area here because this like bridge situation doesn't look nice and this coaster isn't very like to my tastes, but I want this to be like a hub section. I want there to be a business or something there. I'm gonna replace this pass with this. So I basically am paying $2 for like a single piece of path because I get $10 back from removing one and pay 12. So I'm paying 2 in reality. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change this from yeah, I'm doing that instead, where it's like see? Although that doesn't match, but the attraction pirate hats. Wahoo! That's really important. Good coffee. And coffee is like, my thing is like, coffee is good if you don't need sugar. If you need sugar for it to be like drinkable, then it's not good coffee. Now I do prefer to have a little bit of milk, but just like a splash. So it's like milk, I mean, and also not cream, never cream. Cream is like too rich, and also it doesn't like, sort of like, I don't know how to like describe it, but like it just doesn't do it for me in coffee. Cream, get on top, cream, you will cup, cream, don't you stop, cream, shabooty pop. Or however the lyrics go, it doesn't really matter, it's a Prince song. Snake. Snake that is vomiting people. Yeah. I'm only going to move some of these rides as well. They're kind of like, you know, inefficiently placed. Although there's a lot of space here. I don't really need to think about efficiency. I don't think so. Well, let me adjust position. And I could take the fan off now. I'm gonna hire a couple more janitors. This mechanic is really upsetting. Spaghetti. I'm gonna train him. I'll put a small coaster in this corner. Bam bum. Bam bum. Yay! Just make a fucking bullet themed coaster, why not? Bro, stop puking on my ground. Does that work? No. I don't own the land. Can I buy the land? Probably not, frankly. No. I'm like thinking ahead, and I'm like making the like pathway to the entrance like ahead of time. Ueshka, hello, Meowdy, welcome in today, welcome, welcome. How you been? How you doing? Little Logie. It was a nice day. That's great to hear. Do anything fun, or just otherwise a generally nice day. God damn, I'm really annoyed by the whole like dry mouth thing. It's like every time I like slightly open my mouth and it hurts. It's inhumane. Inhumane. In feline? I don't know. This works? Yeah, easily. Cream, get on top. Cream, you will cut. Cream, don't you stop. Beam something somethings. No, too steep. Fucking, oh my god, the camera. No, that doesn't work out. Oh, but maybe this could. Yeah! Let's go. I think that could be a good little junior coaster. Ew, that is ugly. That's a bit better, but it's still ugly. Hey, that works out. Little loggy. We just edit the like colors of the ride and that's it. What's the price? We can charge $450 for this. This having an intensity score of 5 is insane though. Like the ratings, like scales in this game are sometimes fucked. I think I'll leave it like the fences plain and I'll use one of the custom ones. I'll take my coffee cup real quick, BRB. The really devilish thing about the whole like dry lips thing and like dry skin thing, like whenever it bothers me, is that like either way I lose because I cannot stand the feeling, and I've said this before, but like one of the ways in which like autism shows for me with me is that I cannot stand the sensation of anything extra on my skin, especially if it's like at all like greasy, which means that like lip balm or like skin lotion gives me like an actual anxiety attack, and that is like obviously not like very opportune to say the least. So you know, either way I suffer because either I have like dry lips that are like giving me hell, or then I like suffer from the sensation of having like a goop on my lips that I like cannot stand, you know. Either way I lose is the point. So let's just look like it looks alright. I think I'll just like vertical thing like that, and then put like a ball thing like around the base. Cover up that like plain terrain. Actually, I can trouble with that. The track is there, so I can't lift it as much as I want. Big sip. 3 awards at once. What the fuck? Best value saves park, best reliability. Damn. I think I could use this whole antique world thing and... Ooh, I don't think the like wall decorations were in this one. I think it was in Arabian Nights. Yeah. Oh, some people seem to be refusing to pay. Oh, I don't think they're refusing to pay. I think they're just like upset about the rain, actually, now that I think about it. I'll check. Great weather for the ducks. There's that white little thing. It's average, okay. I was told it was big enough. Where was the roof edge? Yeah, these. And then I'll use the peas. Peas nuts got him. Yay! I love when something has to make an emergency stop in this game, they just like start moving extra fast. To like a ridiculous extent. Just had to make an emergency stop, aka like had to start going really fucking fast for no reason. Fucking what? There we go. Speed do be key. Well, I guess you designed the rides then. Sabe. Big sip. Oh, I gotta open my mon, sure. It's a Rio Punch, as fucking usual nowadays. White sign. The bonuses. Net fence, that could be cute. I feel like that fits the vibes. Alpine coaster, yeah, that's what we need in the fucking desert. A lot of peeps are hungry to consider placing more food stalls. Okay, fair point. I mean, all I have is like cookies and steak houses. Like, we're gonna need something more, like, more than that eventually. I feel like I could actually, just for the fun of it, like, make this area, like, as well. Nah. I don't, well, I'll decide. I'm just gonna continue doing other stuff for now. Yeah, I'll start, since we're in this area, I'll start improving this whole shebang here. Cream. Don't you stop. Cream. You will cup. Cream. Get on top. Cream something something. Great song. That bit is kind of getting old with me saying it, like, ending it like that. Parts of this coaster do suck, but this wasn't made by me, so of course. Oh, it's, that's why. Does that line up? It does not. Oh, it does. Never mind. Oops. That might go too fast, but I don't know. I'm gonna, I guess, test and find out. I mean, I do like want to edit the ending and stuff too, because it's like station is like weirdly short and stuff like that. So like, can you make vertical lift hills in this with this coaster? Well, not vertical, but almost. No. Well, could you actually do it if you? Oh, you can if you use the. Oh. Okay. Gonna rename this to something else because this is the adventure area, not the western area, so calling it Buffalo makes no fucking sense. I think it was originally called Avenger in the game. Like, before it was, like, built, finished, you know? Why is that song in my head, actually? I think I said something like, oh yeah, I was talking about coffee, that's why. And I was like saying about how I don't really like cream in my coffee. I prefer milk. That's why. Pretty funny. Just like kind of, I know those don't connect, but I'm like testing if I could do Okay, that's a bit silly, but good point. Thank you for the reminder. Yeehaw! Then I think, yeah, here there's just like a random piece of a lift hill, and if it does a block break section there, it's gonna
That's right. You.
So first you're kind to me, and then you are not. Damn. Okay. Let's test this bish out. I just do what most red pills do. Alpha Chad Weshka. And I was just curious what it does. Yeah, the taunt him, it's like it plays like a randomized well, there is a description for it. The description probably tells it better than I can off the fly. Oh, it goes really slowly here. Okay, I think I might actually need to do a low friction on this thing. In the meanwhile, come up with better colors. Maybe like a yellow and green or something. That's a very like blaring in your face, but whatever. I will make you speak Finnish someday. You do that. You hope and cope for those points. You're gonna have to be here and put in the hours. I mean, it's not that expensive. I have pretty cheap redeems at the end of the day. Just need to collect more than 2.6k points. It is cheaper than that, so you have some other plans for those points, clearly. Well, okay, now those, like, ending bunny hops are way too drastic. So... Well, then, I guess I could, like... Perkele. The one Finnish word everybody fucking knows. Well, that and sauna, but... Please make it daytime. Thank you. If I had a little bit of a twist here. If you're a cat, then is it really speaking? Shouldn't that be meowing and finish for 1 minute? No, you listen here. I have no rebuttal, but you listen here anyway. Ooh, it almost works, but not quite. Well, I mean, it could work. I just need to, like, move this overbanked curve, like, backwards a little bit. Then it was like, because this is on the same level as, well, it's almost on the same level as that other one, so it, like, makes no sense for this curve to be as wide as it is. See if I can, like, yeah, I could, like, do it somehow, like, this way. Oh, I bet it bit so heavily that I don't have the money anymore. People are having trouble leaving Terror Spinner. Oh yeah, I did that to the path. Path to the math. They'll be fine. Okay, now I do need to figure out this path situation. Let's clear out all this random garbo. Bip. I can widen the path at some point if I feel like it, but I might not feel like it. We'll see. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba. Can I, like, please unlock more, like, restaurants and shit? Because, like, it's getting really stale that I, like, I feel like, in every scenario in this game, you start out with no fucking, like, food options, and then it complains that, like, people don't have anywhere to buy food. And it's like, yeah, because I don't want to place down 50 cookie stalls, and that be the only food option. Like, even if you're fully researching, like, stall funding, it still, you know, doesn't provide. The game is really generous, though, like, giving you the... Because, like, this coaster starts out as, like, broken in this scenario, but, like, you only need to put in a couple pieces and it's done. So the game is, like, very generous because it isn't, like, expensive to get a, like, really big coaster. Damn, I can charge $750 for this shit now. We're being realistic and we're just giving it a shitload of like switchbacks. But I'm already fuck you. Okay, speed up. I need more path. Give me path. Give me path, give me path, give me path, give me path, give me please. In 1 month's time, a VIP will arrive. Saucy Sal's is still broken, okay. That means the mechanics aren't doing my job. Freudian slip. Is there a version of Freudian slip specifically for nip slips? This should be like, I don't know, Nemesis Quest. Controls for Odyssey have failed. Oh no! I'm deleting Terror Spinner and I'm gonna like replace it in a better way. Also, I just realized, does this leaf still gets a bit close to the overbanked curve? Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. It just looked a bit close when I was on the other ride. Bro, stop walking there. So I don't know if I'm gonna put the Terror Spinner back there. I kind of want to put some other ride. I could put the same like ride somewhere else then. This could be cool. Wings of Fury? Oh, that sounds like a cool name. Can charge like $3 for this, I guess. Save. Bro, come on. It's really dangerous to be walking that close to the roller coaster. Leave. Thank you. Meowed in the Comian. Welcome in today. Welcome, welcome. Meowdy Rens. Welcome in today. Welcome, welcome. Toilets. There aren't many toilets in this park properly, so I should probably add more. Are people still complaining about... I need to have more mechanics, clearly. Because constantly rides are breaking. I think it's because the park is pretty large. Thoughts? What are people's thoughts? I'm really hungry, I need the toilet. I'm really hungry, I need the toilet, looks like. Okay. I'm a pro this gamer, so how's you bit progress return this game? I don't know what you're meaning, sorry. Okay, this looks cool in all red, like at night. Oh, that's the western side. I'm still editing the adventure side. Hmm. Well, that I need to. I'm gonna build some kind of cool station for this, I think. Well, relatively speaking, you know, cool is a relative term. There's the. Nope, don't put it there. Station platform. Oh fuck, I can't use those because this is one of these weird ones where it like uses a really low station like platform in the game for some reason, so the people would be like walking, yeah, like that. But it looks really stupid. Well, I'm just gonna use the higher one, and I'm just gonna accept that like people will be walking through because it's like it's not like I'm gonna see it, really. Yellow. Can I just... No, there's no like flat left-hand rail kind of business. It's like... It's fine. Not enough. And why did you make a double path? What the hell are you saying? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I don't know what you're... Yeah. I think I'm gonna give this like a building question mark and not just like a canopy. Canopy's nuts got him. I'm gonna use the Arabian Nights though because this is like the adventure section, and I'm just gonna like color this stuff to according to the coaster. There's like yellow here and then green there. That looks like it's okay. It's not floating. Doesn't sound like not enough. How many fun money left in our I have about 1,000 in the game, like of the in-game currency right now, if that's what you're asking. Mechanic 1 is lazy. Train them. Let them be lazy. I'm not Amazon. I'm not Jeffrey Bezos. Bezos. Sounds... If you adjusted missing prices... This is a charge per ride kind of park situation. I'm not going to charge admission. I could just like change the system, but Black Belt Biker Meowdy, welcome in today. Welcome. Boom, down. I think I'm gonna do the whole wall here of this. It looks kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't need to be perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna have to like place these higher ones, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. Actually, I don't know why I don't need walls here, because I'm gonna put like a roof over the whole thing. So yeah, no roof there. I think I'm charging a bit too much for the ride because like some people aren't completely willing to pay for it, looks like. Did you turn off the research bar for all empty? No. I'm like researching a bunch of stuff, but I'm not researching everything. I'm researching like shops and thrill rides mostly. Because in the scenario mode, like for some reason, like you never have like any food options available. I'm always saving balance, otherwise challenging scenario is quite tough. The toughest scenario for me, at least in the beginning of the scenario, was the I think it was called the New Blood, but it's the one where like you have to build like a horror park around a castle, because in that one you can only charge for admission. So at the beginning, when you need to attract people to your park and you have no rides, it's actually really difficult. But then after a while, once you actually have like an attractive park, then you get a shitload of money. But like in the beginning, it's actually a really difficult one. Now where's that roof? We're gonna need the diagonal bits for this because I have this like situation where like the ride comes from the station and the roof is in the way. Otherwise we use the like full roof. And then I'm gonna put a roof trim around it and then maybe some domes, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the roof trim? Roof edge, yeah, that's what it's called. Not roof trim. Ow, the edge hog. Hold on. I can make it, but still sometimes guests need more food and drink. Edgy people. It's edgy of me to attempt streaming, despite the universe telling me not to. Are these diagonal pieces like a full diagonal? Yeah, okay, then I'm not using them there. That's too small. I'm gonna use the big domes. Nope. Does that look alright? Nah, I'd say so. Save, absolutely. Just a little PSA, the 7 unseen redeems that I described in the title are in the ball redeem, the pop-up redeems, the TV, and the friend. Plus, in the big meme redeem, there's 2 new ones. Just like advertising my own redeems because I wanted to see them used. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
From smooth to scabby.
Why? I clearly have it set on 3. Oh, I can always... Why is the number? Fuck, like, okay, whatever. The number is like off by 1 for some reason in there. We don't get that one often, that's a rare one. Muslim-like architecture, yeah, it's or like, well, Muslim's, I guess, not the correct term, but it's like the pack I used for this building is called Arabian Nights, so it's like a based on Arabian vibes kind of custom content pack that somebody made. Boom, 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 boom. Do I want to use path covers here? I'm gonna see what it looks like if I use the stone path cover, because I don't like seeing the like edges of the default path. Just a stone path. I wish there was like some kind of like path cover that looked like this basically. But there isn't. It's either like asphalt or then that ugly like path one, but like then the like sand one. I don't want to like make a whole path out of sand, you know what I mean? This is like too plain. I guess I'll just suck it up and like keep the default path. Oh, I should be placing lamps too. Where's the snake path lamp? There it is. There we go. I think that's Mr. Streamer, can I show? Where's the crowd? Oh, it's a really big park like this. So a ton of them are in the like the other's half, because this is the scenario where there's like 2 different halves. There's like an adventure side and then a western side, and everybody seems to be in the western side. There's 800 guests in the park, thereabouts, and most people seem to be over here. They're kind of spread out. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Leveling out the terrain. So I think I might place it right over here. Yeah, were people saying why they don't want to go on an adventure? No, they're not really saying that. I'm wondering, I have plenty of thrill rides and coaster types unlocked. I think I might just like focus my research for a while on shops and stalls because I want more of those. And I'll save. Like, I want ATMs so people don't run out of money. I want information stalls, you know, all that kind of stuff. And all that jazz. Yeah, I'm trying to win the scenario. Oh wait, Joe Sluggerball is here. I didn't realize. I don't really care. VIP. But I mean, it's not just about getting the Tycoon neck, because that one is like really easy on this scenario. Like, I could just basically not build anything extra. I could just like hire a bunch of like janitors, because the main thing in this one is like ride ticket sales in this scenario, like from the jump, has a shitload of rides already. So basically the whole thing is like just, you could just hire a bunch of mechanics and janitors and then do nothing, and then you like just put the game on fast forward and you'd win it. But I want to put effort into this park. So, you know, like, I want to build a lot of like rides myself, and I want to try to make it look nice. I wonder why there's like, it's like, there's like one tile less than it says. I feel like I make an extra building for these shops, but meh. I wish there were other. I guess I could just use the default trash cans, frankly. They look better than the golden trash cans from the adventure pack. Where's that marble bench? There it is. The Marvel bench. Nope. The attraction robot arm. That's not a shop or a stall. Okay, I know that it's still like it research is currently being researched, right? It doesn't just stop doing that once you deprioritize like real ride research or whatever. Save, absolutely. I guess I could just gonna leave it running, but I need to go take my first bathroom break, so I'm gonna... And I will be right back. And we're back. Did I unlock any stalls in the meanwhile? Oh, I won cultural appropriation, great. Root beer, coconut drinks, I mean steakhouse. But that belongs in the other area. I don't want to put steakhouse in the adventure area. Oh, I don't wanna. If it like really matters that the areas are cohesive, well, it matters to me. If it didn't matter, I wouldn't put effort into this park. I would have just done what I said earlier, aka I would have just hired a bunch of janitors to clean it up so the VIP's happy about the whole cleanliness thing, which is like his point, and then you know, just put it on fast forward because that's like the only challenge in this map. Like all the rides are already there for the required ticket sales objective, so. These paths are kind of random. I'm gonna like make them cohesive. These are unnecessary. That's better. Bum 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 bum. I have a bunch of money. I could like add some kind of. Also, well, there's like a. Okay, people are a bit upset by vomit and litter on the ground. What are the guest odds have cash amount? 50 or 7? I don't know. I don't know what that value is. They just like have some money. And I don't know how much. A log bench is here because it's a log themed ride. Share the money? No. It's mine now. It isn't. I wish it was. I think I'm gonna do what I said earlier that I would do. I'm gonna put a little lake here. Fuck. Oh, I fucked it up immediately. The attraction for the VIP is heading for is still broken. Yeah, I know. Question is, do I care? Not really, because that's not what he's gonna be upset about, because the Impress the VIP challenge in this one is about cleanliness. Burgers, finally something else besides the Western stuff. And cookies. VIP is leaving the park. Well, like VIP's got him. Can I lift that? No, I can't. Maybe if the guest stays more than it's actually good. I'd like to have ATM so that people could received a boost to my research. Wahoo! I mean, he's gonna be happy again, but I just want to like make this like park more complete for my sake. I want it to like look nicer and stuff. Burgers. I think I'm gonna put like a little street of like stalls here. I'm gonna dress them up a little bit. I'm gonna put like a... Bam, 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 bam. Gonna use the Arabian Nights pack again. It's gonna be, where's the door opening? Oh, the game crashed, great. First crash of the stream, let's fucking go. Big sip. Imagine there's music playing right now. There isn't, but Imagine Dragons. Don't Imagine Dragons. They released like one good song and then they dipped. I'm cute, thank you. Big sip. I'll do this for you, Mr. Streamer. Aww, head pats, thank you. I wish I could give a kitty cat some head pats, or a dog. I do miss having a dog. Well, I didn't have the dog, but boyfriend did, so like I miss having a dog in my life. Is what I'm saying, I guess. It's gonna be like a year soon since his dog passed, sadly. Yeah, Summer Air. Summer Air is like one of the most like my favorite like main sort of themes of the game, like any game for me. Like it's so chill. It's such a nice vibe. You using other music on RCT3. Yeah, I do the thing where like that's the only song that plays in the menu. But like it's so relaxing for me. But what was really funny was like a couple of weeks ago, I actually fell asleep while streaming, and just Summer Air was like playing in the background for like 14 minutes while I was sleeping. Where's the floor? I mean, first I'm gonna place the roof to decide, like, I think maybe I could get away with this if I put domes, question mark. Well, I can't really get away with it, but I don't care if, like, the real stall shows a tiny bit. Yeah, like so. I just want this to look a bit nicer. Where's the trash can? So people don't litter. Okay, I can't have that there. Floats. How many staff cleaners? Janitors? I'm not sure. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have 9. I could have more, I guess, but I don't see a ton of puke around, so I think it's fine. That's a lot. Well, it's a big park, and I have to have a lot because I don't like to do the fucking organizing business where you have to like make paths for them, and the mission in this specific scenario requires the paths to be really clean. Well, yeah, the janitors can be lazy, but I've trained them. Oh, I have Turkish Delights, Golden Nugget Candy, all that kind of stuff now. I think I'll remove this one because it's at the entrance, but who needs the drinks up immediately once they've entered the park? Hmm. I guess I could put a fence down there, and then this sort of little corner is basically finished. As far as I really care, I could put like plants down, but it's not that as important because it's like a deserty map. If it was like a grass, then of course I would like to put like I would like fill it with plants, but it's not as important when it's like a deserty thing. Where's the Wild West shrubbery? Excuse me. Save. Well, next I could put it right in here, and then like this corner, I could like make this path a bit more efficient. Is this already? Well, now it is. Oh no, that can stay. This I don't want to stay though. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Net fence, net fence, net fence. And then I like even out the ground? Question mark. We'll see how big of a red we can put down. I do wish the people wouldn't like their pathfinding would like update faster. I don't like it when they just kind of wander around like after I've removed the paths. But that's a problem with Planet Coaster 2, I think, and that's a way newer game, so maybe it's like a really advanced problem to solve. I don't know. Leave. Thank you. What's been your top fave one of these so far? Oh, the scenarios that I've done? Ooh. That would be really difficult. I'd have to look at the list. Remind me later, like when I'm done with this scenario, to look at the list and then like think about it, I think. I could probably tell you, like, once I get the list in front of me of the different ones. Mm. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me. I'm still a bit coffee from my trip. I am a caffeinated beverage. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. The ATM stall, did I unlock it? I did! Damn, okay, great. I'll put this in a couple different places. I definitely need it over here as well. On the western side that I haven't edited yet. And then over here is probably a decent place. Oh, Oculus doesn't make any sense. Who cares? I can charge $350 for this. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be interested there. Yep, that works out. What's that notification? Hot dogs. God damn, now I want a hot dog. Hot dogs are so fucking good. Net fence, as usual. Oh yeah, I don't have an exit for this ride yet. Whoops. Well, yeah, I'll just... This goes there. I want to put a floor on this. That was close. Oh no, not the exit path missing. That I would have instantly lost the game. I could add some palm trees and stuff. I could like make this a bit greener. Like... So yeah, if the surrounding tiles are like sand, then does it look fully green? Oh, nice that floating. It is, that's annoying. But I can't do anything about the floating. really. Some adventure bushes. Where is Snake Pathland? There it is. I really need more lighting in general. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. God damn. This is Uglucas area here. Got that long queue. There's like a whole 2 people waiting for it. Ba-ba-da-boom. How am I doing on food options? I'm good on food options, I just need more drink options, but until that's figured out, I am gonna keep the research mostly for the stalls. Bum, 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 bum. It's even. Even Steven. Even Steven Universe. A lot of peeps are hungry, sure. Should close or leave it? What do you mean? What the fuck is that sound? You've so guess don't go far much often. I don't know what you mean. I don't like this snake slide. He has a queue, but that's just because he has no capacity, so I'm removing this. And I'm gonna make the ground even as well. I think it's 6, no, it's 7 by 7. It's a big lot of land. I'd honestly put a small coaster here, frankly. Yeah, I could actually, if I just like just this path here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, now there's like a way bigger like free area to put up. Yeah, a coaster, a small coaster, but a coaster nevertheless. Wow, ba-ba-dam. Food stalls or drink stalls too. I have enough. Or like, well, I don't have enough, but I have some. People aren't complaining too much. Yeah, they're okay. Some people are saying they're hungry, but fuck them. They can eat shit. People are generally happy enough, so. Mm-hmm. I basically never use the drifting coaster. Also, the description says a standard coaster with a special car capable of carrying 8 passengers. 8 passengers, you say? 8 passengers. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I believe that 8 isn't the same as 6. But, you know, the game might be, like, working on some 2004 math or whenever this game came out. Do I want to use the drifting coaster or do I want to make a classic corkscrew? Part of me wants to do like a small classic corkscrew. Fire or just pay? Neither. Training. You don't have to raise the pay if you train them. Is that the right height? Yeah. I'm not sure how this will work, but we'll see. Or how well this will work. I know it'll work, but I'll have to like reorient this thing. How far reliability went down? I don't know. I don't check. I don't care. It doesn't work really. Maybe I just, yeah, I think that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Green track, like dark green maybe. Or purple supports. Okay, before I continue making this coaster, I'm gonna first make sure that I can actually, like, get the people in and out, because... Pop, 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 pop. Iguana? I don't know. I don't think the drop is tall enough for the coaster to make it through, or if it does, then it goes really, really slowly. Yeah, no. Oh, also, I just realized this doesn't work like this. Ta-da. Ta-da. That doesn't work. Yeah, it's a really small space. It would be easy to make a wild mouse here, but that's because they have the one tile-sized turns. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll reverse engineer this a little. Quite literally. No. Okay, now we see if it gets like a bit too close to the bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that works. Small little compact twisting layout, whatever. Although I will actually make it a block section and the 2 trains. Whoops. Forgot. Actually, it doesn't need a second train. Bum 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 bum. I can charge 550 for this. Quite a lot for such a small coaster. How long is it? 378 meters only. Okay, I really gotta go piss again. I'm not bothered to put the sticker on. BRB. I'm back. Where's the snake lamp? There it is. Good idea. There's a... Oh no, that's the... Yeah, this is the peppermint to use. Mirage 50. Bow, bow. Yeah. Dino mask. I'm not sure that really fits the adventure theme or the cowboy theme. I'm gonna lie. Yep, that's good enough for now. Check objective. Well, it's just the VIP is gonna come at some point. But I don't really care that much about the objective right now. I'm just having fun with the park. There's... I'm not doing a full building, I'm just putting like a little bit of a gate there. Make it fast forward. Well, I don't want it to be over. That's the thing. I want to play this scenario for a while because I want to make it look nice. I want to, you know, work on it in peace. Oh, fuck, it crashed. Good thing I just saved. I think it's the usage of custom content that makes it start crashing, because the previous map I used a ton of custom content, or the previous scenario I used a ton of custom content, and that one crashed all the time, so like... You know, you'd think a game this old wouldn't struggle with a modern PC, but alas, it can happen. I didn't make the custom content, it's just, you know, stuff I found online ages ago. I wonder if there's any websites that, like, well, I mean, I'm sure there's some, but I wonder, like, what kind of websites still host, like, custom content for Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, custom content for Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 is more popular right now because of OpenRCT2. Yeah. I didn't lose basically any progress. Luckily. You know what, actually, I'm going to this a bit further up. Can I even delete these? I won't put them any further up. Alright. So the corkscrew piece there doesn't let me edit that swimsuit stall. That's really useful in this. RCT3 Wild is quite hard for me because wall is breaking? I don't know what you mean with wall is breaking, but Wild the I don't think I've ever actually completed all the scenarios in Wild because some of the later ones require so much patience with animal breeding that I just don't have. Because you know, like I'm here for like the the theme park stuff. I don't give a shit about animal breeding. You know what I mean? And then like the final couple scenarios in Wild are like, hey you fucking release like 50 leopards into the wild, and I'm like, bro, I don't care about releasing leopards or whatever. Where's the awning? Yeah, I'm not gonna make as complicated of a station for this as I did for some of the other ones. Going to animal breed isn't easy. And keeping them like their health have like enough for like releasing in this game, it's like really, I don't know, it's like really strange. But like in any case, I'm not like, I didn't start playing Rollercoaster Tycoon to like breed animals, so I think it makes sense that I'm not like as into that as I am into like Soaked, because Soaked is fun. I like water parks too, and a lot of people obviously who like theme parks like water parks as well. But like, so I'm not gonna like, after I'm done with these like base game scenarios, which will be soon because this is the second to last one I think. After that I am going to do the soaked ones on stream, but I'm not gonna do the wild ones because like I said, the animal breeding just takes way too much time. It's like, and like care, and it's just, it's not interesting. I need to add like benches and stuff here. Bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Ba-bum ba-bum. So that's that space filled out. I could add more fence though. Well, I don't gotta add fence, but I want all the areas to be fenced off. For the sake of realism, as if this is a realistic game in any sense of the word anyway. Ba-dum. Are you asking about ride profit like monthly, or are you asking about park value, or both? That's some kind of right there, probably. Yeah, this fits. These usually break pretty often. I'm gonna add inspection.
Hey, bestie. Now we're not the 4 months prime slavery.
Prime slavery. Meowdy Krusty. And also, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome in today. Welcome, and thank you. Wait, also, I didn't see your text earlier. My brain is extra tired, so I'm headed to bed sooner than usual, but it was nice being here for a bit. Have a good night. Good night, Krusty. My finances, I have, I'm getting like almost 3,000 euros a month from ride tickets. Park value is 115,000. I didn't even realize it was like, wait, you can't edit like, okay. Ba-ba-dam. Do 3 books. I don't have like an exclamation mark lurk thing, but I do have a separate. I do have a redeem for it though. Good luck, thank you. See you later, maybe. Pee Palace. Meowdy, the Meowdy Reindeer, Meowdy Consternation, Meowdy Italian Green Bean. Oka, thank you so much for the raid. How's the rest of White Knuckle? I assume you were still doing White Knuckle. Did you... As Alpaca, thank you so... Welcome in today, welcome. Did your knuckles become white? Were they... Were they... Did you grow Knuckles into your wings somehow? We ended the stream with a bit of Power Wash into distress after White Knuckle started out white. That doesn't sound healthy. Anyway, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go chill, go chill. But thank you. But if you wanna hang, come hang. Thank you so much for the raid again. But what the fuck? I just changed the color of the wall and it crashed the game. That's a great start to all of you raiders. Look, this game is not entirely stable with custom content, okay? I'm gonna take a massive shit and then go to bed, but I may lurk for a sec or two afterwards. Thing is, I would chastise you for saying, like, openly that you're gonna take a massive shit, but, like, you know, this is the PP Palace and the stuff I say is totally cursed all the time, so... You know, can't really judge. I've been working on this, like, one single scenario the whole time. Today, like, this is a scenario that's really easy to complete, and I could have, like, actually completed it at the start by just fast-forwarding and doing nothing, because it's, like, what the scenario demands is, like, so easy to do with just time, because it gives you the ingredients to, like, do it, you know, from the start, because it just gives you a bunch of rides. You just have to, like, hire janitors, basically, and then speed up the game. But, I wanted to put effort into this, so I've been, like, making, like, nice looking rides and areas and stuff like that, but at this point the game is starting to complain about all the custom content that I've added to the map, so I think I'm gonna, like, tone it down a little bit now, because it crashes on me. Like, that takes at least one massive shit per stream live on air, but he doesn't film it, so it doesn't count. Music off, please. I wish I could run this game in windowed borderless mode, but I can't because the game doesn't support resolutions higher than, like, old-fashioned widescreen. Jack had the Germa Dollhouse setup streaming from his toilet. What is the Germa Dollhouse setup? Okay, I think the game just crashed again at the like me selecting the same wall that that it crashed just earlier when I tried selecting that specific wall. That wall should work, but it doesn't. So, oh man, wait, have you seen Germa Dollhouse before? No, I haven't seen, like, anything Germa besides, like, a couple of the most famous clips, like Fill the Room with Gas, the Teacher Noise one, the Small Enemy Spider one, you know, all that kind of stuff. Welcome to all the raiders, welcome to Crash Tycoon 3. Excuse me for the coughing. Coughing, wheezing, all the Pokemans. At some point soon we need to sit down and watch a highlights vid from the Dollhouse stream. It was iconic. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna... I want to make it look nice by putting the walls there to fill out the ground, but I'm not going to if it makes the game crash, so try to remind me, do not put walls. Do not put walls. Just no walls. Only like a ceiling. And if the wind or the rain blows through, then tough shit. Speaking of the rain, I really want there to be, like, a windy thunderstorm. That would, like, make me feel so alive. Just, like, under, like, if I was, like, under a porch or something and just sitting and looking at, like, a windy thunderstorm and, like, experiencing the wind and the rain in my face, but being safe from the thunder. Well, not, like, thunder is likely to hit you, but anyway. That would be so lovely. But unfortunately, the weather is a bit too stable here for some reason. Edit the layout of this. I'm gonna put the same right back, but I'm gonna just edit the layout. Wait, is that too steep? It's not. Ow. Mm, 344. I can charge like 3. I'm charging $3 for this. And I'll maybe make this a bit more lush. Oh, just so I can like justify putting some nicer looking plants there instead of the dead Wild West plants. Yay. Instant wood. Excuse me. Just a little bit of greenery. I gotta go to bed for real now. Good night, Ota. Thank you again for the raid. I've essentially abandoned the Wild West section, even though it seems to be that this is actually more popular because there's more guests over here, it looks like. Even though this side has the coasters, so like, what the fuck, people? What the fuck, people? Everybody to me all the time, every day. Big sip. Okay, when is the VIP arriving? Oh, not too long from now. I'm hiring a shitload of extra janitors just to complete the scenario, and then I'm firing most of them after it's complete officially. Bip bip. All my money's gonna go to that, who cares? He's just gonna get like be happy. I could like do better with like managing them, like where they are, but like that's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Cocktails, tropical juices. That could be fun. Boom ba dum, boom ba bam. Why's the lime smoothie cheaper than other fruit smoothies? Also, a lime smoothie, a lime milkshake, that's one thing, but a lime smoothie, you better have a lot of other, like, fruits in there as filler. Otherwise, that would be a very bitter and, like, sour smoothie, goddamn. I think it might be cool to add like a poster to go like in this castle ruins area. Just like not delete any of the actual like ruins, just make a coaster that goes in there. It would have to be a small one, but who cares? Also, I'm gonna like start research for those other rides now because I have a bunch of drink stalls and food stall options now. Baby. What coaster types do I have that would fit here? I mean, none of them really have the tight curves because I don't have a. If I had a wild mouse coaster type, then I could pretty easily make one there, but might be a bit difficult right now. Um. I can make the lift chain pretty fast on this. I could just like put a bunch of like small bits of lift chain because I don't think I can make like a big lift hill for this ride because of the setting. Does not fit the style of the scenery. Wait, what the fuck do you mean? Is it not like an adventure-themed one? It is an adventure-themed one. The fuck do you mean it doesn't fit the style of the scenery? This is adventure. Get the fuck out of here. I really don't know if this coaster type idea is gonna work out here. Beep, beep. Yeah, maybe I will after I'll try to like make a baller lift hill and then. Excuse the cough. Oh, yeah. That's too close, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's way too close. Damn. I hate how the camera randomly just like pops off into nothingness. No. Yeah, that's low enough. Also, I realized that a lot of this goes on, like, the coaster's fully unsupported because the supports would otherwise go on the outside edge of the track, but there's scenery in the way. I don't really like how that looks, but might have to deal with that if I want to keep this coaster, because I'm not going to bother with custom supports, not in this game, certainly. Yeah, that'll collide. That might be low enough. But then that will be too high if I do that, so... Bum 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 bum. Make a coaster that goes boom. I don't want to kill people, Stellar. Do you want to kill people, Stellar? This might maybe work, but I'm not sure. Not enough funds, fuck you. Ba-ba-da-bum. Yeah, I'm just losing a shitload of money right now because of the all the janitors I hired to make the one guy happy. Oh, the VIP's leaving the park. Great, I can acquire a bunch of these. Yep, satisfied the VIP. Wahoo! I won the scenario. So I'll like add this, I'll finish this coaster probably, and then I'll move on to the next one. That's enough removed. I fired enough people. Let's see how horrible I've made this coaster. Yeah, it's not particularly impressive. What was that notification? Safest park. Okay, great. Fourth degree. Oh, ba-dum, ba-ba-da-bum. Up, 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 up. Oh god, now it's all floating. I'll figure that out later if I continue this in off stream. if I continue this off stream. Heavy emphasis on if. I probably won't. I'm probably not even gonna finish this coaster. Just gonna. This is a very crashy specific save. We're gonna just the menu. Stellar, you asked earlier what was my favorite of these, and I think it's probably. Honestly, I think it might be New Blood. Like, I continue to New Blood. I like spend a really long episode on making this, and like I properly finished it, and I like made it the whole thing look nice. So like, you know, I think that one probably. Paradise Island. You've come a long way. Now for your ultimate challenge, improve on Paradise itself. A touch of rollercoaster mania is needed to pack as many guests as possible to this jewel of a desert. A tough challenge, to be sure, but beat it and you'll have achieved Rollercoaster Tycoon Nirvana. So, I'll go get Oiter in the meanwhile. I'm back, and it's loaded. Park rating 600 for at least 2 months. Guessing park 200. Okay. Yeah, there's this really weird ride by default in this park. Oh, yeah, this is seemed to be an entrance fee park. Like, oh, I can charge for rides as well. Okay. No pools, there's no show, there's no passive scenery, shops and facilities. Have I unlocked like elevator already? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep researching other rides and attractions because I'm pretty and transport. Well, I'll just like everything except water rides. Do I have a loan? I do. Nobody wants to come in here. So my thought process is I'll want to like probably put stuff on the very top on like these like sort of platformy areas and then like stuff along the bottom, like rim, the beach. I'll want to unlock the elevator before I put anything on the top. I could probably get a bunch of money honestly if I deleted this. I'll save and then like I. Oh yeah, I get 14k. I can like make another coaster that goes around the whole like island. And like this like big floating path here. It's my thing. I wonder where the park inspector is. Like, I wonder if like he was on the ride or he was like on the one of those paths and I just like dropped him out of the sky. Wait, does this park not have a park inspector? He should post the show on the. Do I not have a park inspector? What the fuck? Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, I think you can delete him if, like, somehow you get him underground. Maybe I did, like, somehow accidentally deleted him by putting him underground then, I guess. I don't know. Put some rights on the beach. No, I want the ground to be even. Oh, I think you can, like, force it to be even, though. I will research paths after all, because I want the one that's, like, pure sand. Clear sand. I wonder if it's probably not attracting anybody to my park yet. Just to want to ride. Why does it make these noises? It sounds like it's breaking. It's falling apart. Jesus. I will pay off my loan. And drop entrance fee. I'll just, like, charge for rides, I think. For now, anyway. Bye-bye. People are having trouble getting to the entrance and exit of the... Why the fuck do you mean? Literally, what do you mean? Like, it's perfectly fine connected. Oh, there's a new park inspector. Where is he? Wait, no, actually, where is he? Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, no wonder. Why is this spawn here? What the hell? What is this place? I didn't know there were paths here. Anyway, okay, I'll just gonna... I'll make some kind of, like, launch coaster that goes on the beach here, I think. Because I have the LIM launch, coaster unlocked from the jump. Is there enough room here for this? Yes, there is. Mm. And I'll place a trick. Oh, it's probably not part of my park then? Question mark. Well, shouldn't there be a fence if it... I guess not. I'll place a trick. What's the problem? Is this not part of my park? It should be. What do you mean I can't place a track piece there? Okay, it's just being weird. Beach Rider, because I'm very creative. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-bum. Probably not enough velocity, question mark. Actually, no. Pretty much perfect. New attraction elevator. What category is that in? Transport. Yeah, okay, well now I'm gonna stop developing transport rides then. Let's see how this rides. Big sip. Oh, it technically crashed. Let's try again. Okay, it goes over. Well, in that case, I'm going to reduce the circuits to 2. I feel the spark inside me. I don't need saving. No way, no way. I'm a rider. This rider makes some janky freaking sounds. I would scream like that too if I heard those noises coming from that ride. Like, I don't blame those guests for screaming. For scramming. Jesus fucking Christ, what was that? Alright, is everybody willing to pay? They are. Great. What was that? Ejection dinosaur go around. Okay. Dinosaur go around? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Yay! It's like yeah, Caribbean Adventure Walls. Granted, like using the game native wall packs won't prevent a crash if the because a couple for at least for sure, because a couple times there has been the instance where just simply opening the like wall menu has caused a game crash, which is just fucking fantastic. So like that's not a guarantee, but still maybe this is a bit safer to use the in-game content instead of like custom content. Haha. New path type Sandy, that's what I was wanting. So now I can remove the search from paths. Save. Now you might be wondering, why do you want the sand so bad? Well, it's because this is like the beach, and if I have the sandy path type, then that means that I can basically completely blend in the rides into like the surroundings, like so, the right areas, which is like nice. Although now that I like have to replace my fucking like all these like lights and stuff, damn, what a travesty. Or street lamp. Din, 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 din. What a small amount of cash. Yeah, truly small. I think it was like a couple thousand at most or something. Now, granted, of course, I would be very, very happy with a couple thousand in real life, but in the game, it's not much. Tidiest park. Well, that's not really a challenge when I have, like, no pathways here and, like, 2 rides. Thank you. See how, like, well this path type blends? It's nice. You don't have to use path colors. There she goes! Okay. I think this is a good point. I've got this final, like, vanilla scenario